Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and today we're going to be having a look at Chainlink. Today we'll be doing a price prediction and we'll be going through a technical analysis. But before we can get started, we're going to go through a small summary, an introduction on what exactly Chainlink is. It won't last for long, I can promise you that. Not to mention, I must declare, this video is not financial advice at all. It's for educational purposes and entertainment. And if you found this video entertaining, then you should subscribe. And make sure, of course, that you follow our Twitter page because that's where you can stay up to date with everything that we do. But what exactly is Chainlink? Chainlink is a decentralized network of nodes that provides data and information from off-chain source on the blockchain, smart contracts via Oracle. Now, Chainlink is indeed decentralized. It's also an Oracle network. Now, within this, it provides real-world data to smart contracts. That's in basic terms. And Chainlink contracts are pre-specified agreements on the blockchain, and they evaluate information and automatically execute when certain conditions are met. That, in a simplistic way, is a smart contracts. Now, Link tokens are digital assets tokens, and they're used to pay services on the network. So that was my simplistic explanation of what Chainlink is. Obviously, there's a lot more to go into, and there's a lot more information that you'll find indeed interesting about Chainlink. However, we must go into our prediction and our price analysis of Chainlink. Currently sits at $17.40. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Link token. Not to mention, this token has 1 billion in max supply and 438 million in circulating supply. Here's a fun little fact. It's actually more than just a little fact. Chainlink is the 15th most popular cryptocurrency in the world by market cap, and that's huge. It's in the top 20. It's at 15th in the world. Now, here's the thing. Chainlink has came a long way, a really long way. I remember when Chainlink was around $2 per token. $2 per token. Do you remember those days when Chainlink was around $2 per token? This was mostly in March 2020. This was just last year, and it's kind of crazy to think that just over a year ago, Chainlink was worth $2. Not to mention, just over 2 years ago, Chainlink was worth 0.4 cents. 43 cents back in April 29th of 2019. That's insane. So how the hell did Chainlink rose to an all-time high of over $52? How is that possible? A token like this that has such a huge supply, not just a max supply that sits at 1 billion, but a huge circulating supply of over 438 million. How the heck did Chainlink accomplish this? At that time, everyone was just thinking, how high could this go? Could this go to $100? And I'm sure it will go to $100 eventually, some point in the future, maybe a year or two down the line. However, it's going to take a mighty rally once again because the last bull run was huge. And we all know that Bitcoin hit over $60,000 and Chainlink hit over $52. Incredible. But it's fall from grace. It's fall from grace a lot. And the first mighty stab in Chainlink was when it dropped to $20 in May the 23rd this year, actually. Needless to say, I'm just waiting. Everyone's just waiting for the price to keep on getting better and better to buy. But the price is already at a great price to buy. So let's not be mistaken. But is it going to go up in the next few weeks or is it going to go down? That's our question. Next few weeks, month or two, down or up? Simple few trend lines to understand, because at its all-time high of around $52, we've seen some resistance as it started to leap down to around $42, and the price just kept on getting lower and lower and lower. We saw a lot of resistance during this period around from the 10th of May when it was at its all-time high to around the 18th of May. It showed a lot of resistance, a lot of strength. But then after that, it fell down without any correction or resistance. So it's clear that there was a lot of support. There was a lot of support to stop this coin from falling down to an all-time low. And I must say, considering that it was at $52, I'll say the current price is actually not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. The price could have gone down to $10, $5, $2. You never know. In addition to $2, I don't think we're going to be seeing $2 or $3 anytime soon. And I can explain to you exactly why I don't think we'll be seeing $2 anytime soon and maybe never. Is simply because it would be too easy for people to buy, because I'll be buying immediately. People are just instantly going to buy up the market, which tells me that if the price lands around $5 alone, it's not going to stay there for a long time. It's going to shoot back up really quickly because it's too easy. People are going to be buying in way too easy. It could go a lot higher in terms of like $100 or $200 in the next 2 to 3 years, most likely. But it would be too easy if the price hit $5 or $2. It'd be too easy for people to buy in and reinvest. Now let's take a look from the correction. Now from this price point of under $17, it actually rose back up to around $35. And let me just say that in itself alone was impressive. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. This support, this price, once the price falls a little bit too low, people will suddenly realize that, whoa, this is a great buying price. I'm just going to buy back up in the market, because guess what? It's hit $52 before. It's going to do it again. And this price is at a huge discount. Okay, so after the huge fall down to less than 17 US dollars, obviously Chainlink rose again. But I want to understand this intricately. And once again, it did fall again, but once again, it showed more support and more resistance. I don't think Chainlink was foreign to the idea of being in the position that it was. I just think it was a matter of time before it fall down, as many cryptos do after the bull run. People eventually sell, people want to make money, so it falls down. But there's a lot of support, a lot of resistance for Chainlink to be at a much higher price, because at this moment, I think the word you can use for Chainlink is undervalued. Let's not forget, this cryptocurrency did hit $52, over $52, and the supply isn't exactly low. This cryptocurrency has 1 billion in the max supply and 438 million in circulating supply. So it's not short of supply. So clearly there's other reasons why Chainlink price was so impressive in the time that it was. So it being undervalued, it's clearly going to go back up. It's just a matter of time of when. And I don't think it's going to hit this price again anytime soon. This $52, I don't think that's coming anytime soon. Not to mention, I don't think anywhere around $35 is coming anytime in the next matter of weeks. I think it's going to be months before we see Chainlink hit $30 again. Obviously, it's going to hit $30. It's going to hit $50 again. It's going to hit $100 eventually, but this could take a while. So my conclusion, the real question is, where does it go from here? Because around the 22nd of June, Chainlink was around the same price that it is right now. And that's actually good, because finally we're starting to see that the price is actually stabilizing. We're seeing the support. And we've seen from $25, there was a huge sell-off all the way down to less than $17. And then it just simply stabilized. So I think it's fair to say that even if Chainlink does drop below $16, I don't think it will drop by much. I think we're finally looking at a time when Chainlink could hit $25 and maybe $30 later this year, which is good. But that's not going to happen in a matter of weeks per se. I think it could at $20 in the next few weeks. But I don't think it's going to hit $30 in the next few weeks. I think it's going to take a few months before it does hit $30. But this is good. This is exactly what we want to see, is the price stabilizing, the price fighting back. Not to mention, the price did go from around 16 US dollars to around 21 US dollars. And this was in a short period of time. This was just in less than a couple of weeks. So this is actually very impressive. This is exactly what we want to see. So this tells me that there's a lot of support for Chainlink, and it's going to easily break $20 again, and it's going to easily break $30 before the end of this year. If by some miracle that we do hit another huge bull run, then yes, Chainlink could hit $40 once again before the end of this year. But I don't think there's any guarantee. We have to have that in mind, that there isn't any full guarantee. So expect for Chainlink that the next couple of weeks, don't be surprised if Chainlink drops below 15 US dollars. But also don't be surprised if Chainlink hits around 20 US dollars. Don't be surprised. Just be happy that the price is stabilizing, because it's exactly what we want. And if we have a closer look, from the time of around the 5th of July to around the 7th of July, you can clearly see Chainlink went from 17 US dollars. Well, actually, almost 18 US dollars to around 21 US dollars. That alone in itself is quite impressive, and this tells a lot of daily traders that there's a lot of money to be made in times like this when the price is stabilizing. There's very little risk, but there's a lot of rewards. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed my price prediction as well. And if you want me to make another video on Chainlink, I'll make another video on Chainlink, and I'll go more in depth into what Chainlink is and what's the future plan for Chainlink and why did Chainlink hit $52. Thank you guys for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.